Hello, welcome. Very quick lastminute.com Saturday workout for you. We're going to do a little circuit session. As usual, make sure that you're fit, you're healthy before you start doing the session. Any injuries, niggles or health concerns that you've got, please get checked out by your GP or a medical care professional. You can always come back and do any of these videos at any time. They're always on here and you can just help yourself, which is, part of my ethos. So today it's a circuit session. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 exercises to do, and they are going to be 30 seconds long with 30 seconds cardio in between. You can make them longer. You could do, stand up, you could do a minute of the exercise and 30 seconds of cardio. It's totally up to you how you want to, what fits in best. I didn't want to do a minute on the first round and then do 30 seconds on the second round and then 20 seconds on the third round, because it just makes the video too long for you. But I'll edit the video and I'll put in the timings for you. Here comes my trusty helper. So I'm going to run through it. We're going to do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. And on the second set, if we get that far, we're going to do 20 seconds on and 20 seconds, thank you, Shadow, of, get off my camera, 20 seconds of cardio. Obviously, you need to have warmed up before you do this. So don't just jump out of bed and start doing it straight away. And at the end, you need to do some stretches and some cool down. Now, with the resistance exercises, you can use anything you like. I've got a couple of dumbbells to use. I've also got a yoga strap in the tree. Anybody that uses a TRX or a suspension trainer where you've got all the straps, they may be attached to a fixed point on the ceiling, on a rafter, or they've got one of those special hooks that goes over a door. This is imitating what a TRX can do. So I'm going to use that for the squats because it's a really, really good way of keeping your back in its natural alignment and allowing you to squat properly and carefully and not pick up any injuries when you do it, rather than trying to go too deep in your squat and then you lose the curvature of your spine, your pelvis tilts the wrong way, and you just end up doing it with poor technique. So that's why I'm using the strap today. And what else have I got? I've got a mat, I've got my timer, and I've got some water. So are you ready to do this? 30 seconds of cardio, 30 seconds of an exercise, and we should be all good. The wind's got up a little bit, so it's blowing my notes around. Okay, so are you ready? Bit of cardio to start with. Just going to march on the spot for 30 seconds. Okay, you can march, you can just do some knee lifts. You work at your pace. Okay, this is your workout. If you're really up for it, you can jog on the spot. Okay, so we're marching through. Hello, and we've got another 10 seconds to go. Then we're going into those squats, and I'm going to move the camera so that you can see what's going on. Okay, if you need a drink, have a quick drink. Oops, there we go. So make sure whatever you use is not going to come down on your head, it's not going to break, and it's safe and sensible to use it. So holding on, feet about hip width apart, we're just going to sit down. Just imagine you're going to sit on a really low seat. We've got 30 seconds of this, and it's not about doing it really fast and doing it badly. It's about doing it correctly. Now my arms are getting a bit of a workout as well because they're holding the tension on the strap. How are you doing? You go as low as you want. If this is new for you, just go a little way. If you're really experienced and you want to go really deep, then you can do. Let's do one more. Okay, back to that jog on the spot. How cool are my new trainers? I've got this reputation of being in pink. I couldn't resist them. 30 seconds, jogging it out, getting that heart rate up. Hey, pup. At least you stopped digging up my garden now. All my plants have gone. It's all bare. There used to be pretty grasses and heathers and stuff in there. Now it's all gone. Yes. Okay. Drink if you need it. Next exercise. You can do this standing. You can do it sitting. It's just a front raise. You can do it with or without weights. I'm doing it kneeling purely so you can see it in the camera. Okay, engage your core, belly button to the spine, just lifting to shoulder height for 30 seconds. That's all we're doing. So make sure that you don't collapse and sink. You stay nice and tall. How are we doing? We're nearly there. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds of exercise, of cardio. 5 more seconds. Now, you all know my counting's rubbish if you've been following me for a while, so make sure that you watch your clock. Okay, up we get. Let's do some bit of disco dancing. Get the whole body moving. Arms go up, leg goes out to the side, bit of a turn through the waist. It's 30 seconds. Should be feeling warmer. Should be getting a little bit out of breath. We're nearly there. Stay with me. 5 more seconds. How are you doing? Let's make sure you're on the right surface. Done. Little swig of water. And we're going into a bridge. So, down on the floor, feet flat on the floor, knees bent, roll yourself down, hands by your side, palms up. You're going to lift your hips so you get a straight line from your shoulder, your hip, up to your knee. Hold, squeeze your bottom. See if you can stay there, keep your belly button into the spine. Ribs are flat so they're not popping up. If you want to make it a little harder, you can take your arms up into the air. But keep this up. Don't let it drop. Stay up. 5 more seconds. Breathe naturally. Try not to hold your breath. Down we go. Carefully come up. Let's go back to that disco diva. Are you ready? 30 seconds. Turning, reaching through the body, and covered in blossom. It's going to send my hay fever mental. How are you doing? We're about halfway through. And that's only the first round. Nearly there. Looking good. Keep going. Push through. Good job. Have a drink if you need it. Raise. Bridge we've done. Bicep curls. So again, just to save moving the camera around, I'm going to do it kneeling for you. So the key to bicep curls, which is working the front of the arm here, is to lock your elbows into the body. Don't let them drift away. And the only bit that moves is the elbow joint. Okay, so if I go sideways, you can see. So we're not moving the whole body. We haven't got extra heavy weights that we're doing all this with. Body's nice and still. Just that bicep on the front of the arm. That's working. I'm very impressed with the pup. She's not interfering at all. She's just having a sunbathe. She's just out of shot. 5 more seconds. And again, if you're new to this, you could do it without the weights at all. Just by doing that, you're still working the same muscle on the front of the arm. Right, 30 seconds cardio. Let's jog it out on the spot. How are you feeling? Should be feeling a bit warmer. As you can see, it's a beautiful day down here in Sussex today. Blue skies. Wind's getting up a little bit, so I hope you can hear okay. Just doing 30 seconds of this. Let's pick it up a bit for the last 10. Let's really move those feet. If you're marching, just march a bit quicker. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Have a drink if you need it. See how you're doing. What have we got left? We've got 2 more exercises. We've got donkey kicks. So you can either do this kneeling or you can do it lying down. What we're going to do is make sure you're nice and balanced. You can do it on your forearms if you want, if you've got shoulder issues, if that's more comfortable. You take one foot up and you're pushing the heel towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Okay, so we're going to do 15 seconds on each side. There or thereabouts. Good. Should be feeling that in here. Same time, try and keep your core tucked in. Let's change legs. And when we say tuck your core in or engage your core, what we mean is to draw your belly button in towards your spine, which activates all your core muscles. And that will work all of them in one go, especially the deeper ones. Okay, you need to have a little sit back and a little bit of a stretch. Up you come. 30 seconds. We're going to punch, 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 punch. Okay, so side on, I'm nice and tall. My belly button to the spine, my pelvis is in neutral position. Therefore it's not sticking out or it's not tucked under. Just watch those elbow joints, that you're not forcing them too much. If you want a bit of variety, you could punch it up or you could punch it down. Just watch your back if you bend and punch down. Normal height, just punch it across the body. How are you feeling? Should be feeling a bit more energized. Should be feeling a little bit like I'm doing my thing. I get gold star. Saturday. You got 3, 2, 1. Okay. Triceps. So we worked the bicep, which is here on the front of the arm. We're now going to work the tricep, which is on the back of the arm. So the bicep is responsible for bending. The tricep on the back is used in pushing moves or extending, straightening the arm. Okay. So what we're going to do, again, sitting, kneeling, standing, whatever position you want to be in, tuck those elbows in and then take the arm back, bring them up to the shoulder, take it back. If you want to make it a bit harder. And you are controlling the movement. We're not just swinging the arms, you're controlling it and pushing back. Another way to do it is just to push. Don't bring the arms too far forward. So you've got a few variations there. You decide which one's best for you. So my palms are facing backwards, pushing the arm back. In here. You can feel a little bit of a squeeze when you're back. If you want to go back and hold, you can do that and make it a bit more intense. Let's do a couple more. Good job. Okay. Ready for 30 seconds of cardio. Let's go. Let's get those feet going. If you want to, you can go to the side and then come back again. You can go back. You can go forwards. You can just do it on the spot. You can march. You can do big knee lifts. Anything that just gets that heart rate going again. So 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Have a drink. Well done. Good job. So that's about 12 minutes, I think, plus my waffle. So what you could do now is do a second round and do 20 seconds cardio, 20 seconds of the same exercises interspersed with different cardio. and go all the way through those again. I'm not going to do that with you because it'd be awfully boring. Couple of stretches. So to stretch out the back of the arm, so I stretch. These are brilliant. These are yoga straps and they're excellent for this sort of stuff. So take it behind and I'm pulling down with this hand. This is coming down, which takes my elbow up. Let's go back a bit. So I'm like that. Front on, I look like this. You can see the difference. When I pull with the hand that's behind my back, it encourages this elbow to go higher. So I'm stretching all through here. Okay. And then we do the same on the other side. Tangled up. Okay. So I'm pulling down, my elbow's going up to the sky, rest of my body is nice and tall. Lift the chin, try not to get crunched down. Lift, breathe, so sunny, it's beautiful. And you want to hold those for probably about 15 seconds. That's how you do the back of the arm. We don't do very much for the front of the arm, but if you wanted to, it's just sort of straighten it and a little bit of doing that. Okay, so I'm just putting a bit of weight, bit of pressure onto my hand, and it just stretches through there. It tends to get the forearm more than the bicep. Okay. If I was going to do shoulders, I would take one hand across and get stretched through here. And that's from when we did those front raises. Take the hands behind, just to balance everything out, just opening across the chest, across those collarbones. I've got a tickly nose now. If I wanted to stretch through my upper back, I could hold onto the strap, just lean back. The tree is taking my weight, thank goodness. Make sure you check out whatever you're going to do this with, that it doesn't move, break, snap, because it'll be really nasty. So only use fixed locations. That's my back done. If I wanted to stretch out the front of my thigh, I would do this. So hold the foot, knees together, hold on to something if you need to. You get that stretch all through the front. Make sure you do both sides, otherwise you'll be lopsided. What a lovely picture. Hello. Please don't cut me off though. And then if you wanted to stretch out through your glutes and down your hamstrings, one leg forward and just sit back. Go this way. So I'm stretching from here all through my glutes and down. My foot is flat on the floor, so that's more stable. You often see it, people doing it with their foot up, but it gives you a bit more wobble. And when you're stretching, you really want to be as stable as you can be. Just do the other side. And that's pretty much us done. Quick circuit, head to toe. If you want to do a full body stretch, you can do. Just stretch out the abs. Full body circuit. You could do it with no equipment if you wanted to, or you can use whatever you've got. You can use water bottles. They're always good for weights. This is a 500 ml, so that's about half a kilo. So you can have half a kilo in each arm. If you had the bigger ones, which are a litre, that's about a kilo. Bags of sugar, big heavy books, anything you've got. If you've got resistance bands, they're really good for working out as well. And because they're portable, if you are away, you can take them with you and keep your fitness going. So I hope that's been helpful. Sorry it was lastminute.com, but all the videos are here. You can go back and look at them at any time on the Facebook page. They're also on the YouTube channel. And I want to take the opportunity just to say thank you again to all my clients that I've seen over the last 2 weeks since we opened up. They've all been amazing. Booked through this week. If you're looking for appointments, really looking into the middle of May at the moment, or I can pop you on the cancellation list. And if something pops up, then I can get you on that. I've also, for a few weeks, got the use of a treatment room in Horsham. So if you'd rather come to the clinic, then I can treat you in the clinic. And it's all COVID secure and everything, obviously. It's quite good for parking, and obviously it's got all the amenities in there. And the main thing to remember, if you're not in my Help Yourself group and you want a chance to win one of these for nothing, which they cost about £10, I'm giving one away next Friday at lunchtime when I'm at the clinic in the Olive Tree in Crawley. And all it is, it's a free giveaway for anybody that is in my Help Yourself group. So if you're not in my group already, give me a shout. I'll let you in. And at lunchtime, I'm going to do a random spin of the wheel. So however many people are in the group, I just enter those numbers. It's a bit like a roulette. And it just goes, whee, stops on a number. And whatever that number is relates to the person. They will win the free yoga strap, which is the April giveaway. So that's enough from me. I'm off to see clients this afternoon, and I hope you have a very, very lovely, from both of us, oh, she's turned her back now. From both of us, have a lovely Saturday and a wonderful weekend, and I'll speak to you soon. Any questions about your fitness or your workouts, give me a shout. I'll edit this video and answer any messages that I've missed. Just get in touch with me and I'll be glad to help you. Okay, take care everyone. See you soon. Bye.